Okay, we're recording. Hi, Steph. Thank you for joining us for this month's Getting to Know You interview.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No problem. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, the sun has just started to come out, so it's quite nice. Yeah. How about
Really? Okay, so let's just launch into our questions really fast as we're going to go through them pretty quickly. First of all, what is your PCC?
so my PCC is 80 litres. Between me and my boyfriend, it's 160 in our property. We do live in a flat, so we don't have a garden, so probably a lot less water. So yeah, around 80 litres.
Yay, that's brilliant. What is something that you've done at Waterwise that you feel really proud of?
So there are many things, but I will mention the recent Water's Worth Saving campaign that we ran jointly with Water UK. Some of you may know it. Essentially, it was a big national campaign, reached around just under 20 million people. And I'm really proud of the way that my team came together to essentially help progress the campaign. And it has been a highlight, I would say, of my time at Waterwise.
Yay, excellent. Next question. What is a place in the UK that you love and why?
So a place in the UK I love, I'd say anywhere that's a seaside beach by the coast, but particularly down by Durdle Door. I just find the whole area beautiful. It's really calming and it's nice to go on a staycation down to the beach and yeah, have all of the lovely sights to see.
That's so nice. What would your superpower be?
Well, there's too many. I think I'm joint between flying and time travel. So I would love to be able to pick different times in history and be able to just pop back. I'd have to try really hard not to make a difference and change anything because that could be detrimental for the future. So movies tell you. But yes, I would love to travel, time travel, and be able to pop to and from past and future.
Awesome. Flying's a good one too, though. I
Yeah,
always thought I'd want to come back as like a flying squirrel or something like that.
I'd love that.
Next question. What book or film would you recommend to our newsletter readers?
So this one is probably quite popular, so some of you may have already seen it, but I'd like to recommend David Attenborough's latest BBC documentary. I think it's called Extinction, but it talks about how we value nature and how everything is intrinsically linked. So the environment, well-being, animals, the planet, everything that we do is all linked. So small changes really do make a big difference.
Yeah, that's a really good one. I think we definitely traditionally have a history of like thinking of ourselves as humans over here and then the rest of nature over here. And so anything that kind of demonstrates that we're all connected to each other, I think is a really good thing. So great recommendation. What can you give us one of your lockdown survival tips?
Yeah, so my top lockdown survival tip will be making time to go for a walk. So every day I try to put in some time in my calendar for my lunch break and to take a short walk, just even if it's just around the block outside or down to my local river. I find it just helps to recharge, get away from the computer, and so you're not just stuck indoors all the time.
Yeah, that's a good one. And walks are good for ideas as well, I found. Like little ideas.
Great.
Okay, and finally, could you tell us something that you feel particularly grateful for?
Yeah, so I have many things. It's really hard to choose, but I'm particularly grateful for for being in Waterwise, really, for finding a job that I care so much about and feel like we're making a real difference. Every day is different, which I love. And it's very creative and innovative, and everybody there is also all got the same sort of passions, and we're all trying to propel and change the world. So I love that I have a purpose and a reason to get up every day.
Yay, that's awesome. What a good note to end on. Thank you so much, Steph.
No worries. Thank you, Kate.
Bye.
Bye.